This video is presented to you by www.testprepadda.com. Dear students, in this session of trigonometry, we will talk about simultaneous trigonometric equations. There are two categories of simultaneous equations. Number one, where two or more trigonometric equations will be given having only one variable. Okay, and second category is where two equations will be given with the two unknowns, and we will discuss both these categories one by one. First, I'll take case 1. Here I'll discuss different questions to understand this. Case 1, where two or more equations will involve one variable. So I'm going to take here different questions. Here the question says, find the general solutions which satisfy both the equations. Equations are given as sin theta is equal to minus root 3 by 2 and tan theta is equal to root 3. You can see two equations are given with one variable theta. Dear students, please note that do not solve these two equations separately. Do not solve these equations separately. To find the general solution, first find an angle between 0 to 2 pi. Between 0 to 2 pi, first get an angle which satisfies both the equations. Okay, now please check the approach. What we do here, sin theta is equal to minus root 3 by 2. One is this and another one is tan theta is equal to root 3. You can see sin theta is negative, so theta will lie in which quadrant? Recall, after school to college. So sin theta will be negative in the third quadrant and fourth quadrant, while here tan theta is going to be positive. You check here, tan theta is positive where? In the first quadrant and in the third quadrant. So obviously when you talk about angle theta which lies between 0 and 2 pi and satisfy both the equations, so that angle should be in the third quadrant. This angle must be in third quadrant. Now root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 is the value of sine 60 degree. Sine pi by 3. But it is minus root 3 by 2 and it should be in third quadrant. So theta must be pi plus pi by 3 means 4 pi by 3. So sine 4 pi by 3 is minus root 3 by 2, and at the same time sine 4 pi by 3 which is tan 4 pi by 3 which is tan pi plus pi by 3 will lie in the third quadrant. So tan will become tan pi by 3 and that will be root 3. So 4 pi by 3 is the angle which lies between 0 and 2 pi and satisfies both the equations. Okay, so the general solution can be written as theta is equal to 2n pi plus 4 pi by 3, where n belongs to integers. Got it? So I repeat here for you, whenever two equations are given with one variable, never solve these two equations separately. Try to find an angle which lies between 0 to 2 pi and satisfies both the equations, and on the basis of that angle you can predict general solution. Okay, now I'll take another question here. Again the similar question. Find the general solutions which satisfy both the equations sin theta is equal to minus half and tan theta is equal to 1 by root 3. Now you can see sin theta is minus half, so theta will lie either in the third quadrant or in the fourth quadrant. And here tan theta is positive, and that is why tan theta will be in the first quadrant or in the third quadrant. Now angle which will satisfy both these equations must be in the third quadrant. You can see so theta must be uh, 7 pi by 6. 7 pi by 6. Pi plus pi by 6. Sine pi by 6 is half, sine 30 degree. So sine 7 pi by 6 will become minus half. Similarly, tan 7 pi by 6 will become 1 by root 3. So 7 pi by 6 is that angle which lies between 0 to 2 pi and satisfies both the equations. That is why the general solution here can be written as 2n pi plus 7 pi by 6. Got it? Now I'll take similar type of question again. Third question here. Here few more questions of similar type. If you look at this third question, here cos theta is minus 1 by root 2 and tan theta is 1. Clearly you can see cos theta is negative. Since cos theta negative, the theta should be in the second quadrant or in the third quadrant, and tan theta is equal to 1 means positive, so theta will be in the first quadrant or in the third quadrant. Recall after school to college. Okay, so a theta which satisfies both the equations should be in the third quadrant. And that is why we select theta as pi plus pi by 4, and that is 5 pi by 4. And since theta is 5 pi by 4, which lies between 0 to 2 pi and satisfy both the equation, and that is why general solution will be written as theta is equal to 2n pi plus 5 pi by 4. General solution. Okay, now I'll take the fourth question. Similar type of question. Here cos theta is 1 by root 2, which is positive, and tan theta is minus 1. Since cos theta positive, it will be either in the first quadrant or in the fourth quadrant, and tan theta negative means it will be in the second quadrant or in the fourth quadrant. Okay, so you can clearly see theta which satisfies both the equations should be in the fourth quadrant. Okay, and that is why theta we say as 2 pi minus pi by 4, and that is 7 pi by 4. So 7 pi by 4 is the angle which lies between 0 to 2 pi and satisfies both the equations. Cos 7 pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 and tan 7 pi by 4 is minus 1. So general solution here will be written as what? 2n pi plus 7 pi by 4. Got it? Now, similar question where tan theta is root 3 and cosec theta is equal to minus 2 by root 3. Cosec theta is minus 2 by root 3, so I can write here sin theta as minus root 3 by 2. Now tan theta is root 3 means positive, so it will be in either in the first quadrant or in the third quadrant. Sin theta is negative, so it should be either in the third quadrant or in the fourth quadrant, and that is why theta which satisfies both the equations must lie in the third quadrant. Okay, and that is why theta will be pi plus pi by 3, and that is 4 pi by 3. So general solution can be written as 2n pi plus 4 pi by 3. Got it? Now next question, similar manner, sin theta is half, cos theta is root 3 by 2. So as we know, sin theta is positive in the first and second quadrant, cos theta is positive in the first and fourth quadrant. So that theta which satisfies both will lie in the first quadrant, and that theta is obviously pi by 6. Cos pi by 6 means cos 30 degrees half, and sin 30 degrees half, and cos 30 degrees root 3 by 2. So general solution here will be written as 2n pi plus pi by 6. Got it? So we have discussed here many similar type of questions where two equations are given and only one variable. Okay, so I'll take one more question here of this category 1. Here the question says, find the common roots of the equations 2 sine square x plus sine square 2x is equal to 2 and sine 2x plus cos 2x is equal to tan x. You can clearly see here the two equations are given, but the only variable is x. Okay, so how to approach here? I'll write here first equation 2 sine square x plus sine square 2x is equal to 2. I can write this as sine square 2x is equal to 2 minus 2 sine square x. Sine 2x, recall sine 2a, 2 sine a cos b. Okay, so I can write this as 2 sine x cos x. Since it is square, it becomes 2 square means 4 sine x square cos x square. So it becomes 4 sine square x cos square x, which will be written equal to, if I take 2 common, it is 1 minus sine square x. 1 minus sine square x is what? Cos square x. 2 cos square x. You can see LHS contains cos square x, RHS contains cos square x. Do not cancel the 2, because if you cancel, you will lose few solutions. Got it? So what will you do? We had discussed in the session of different approaches. We take common. Here it becomes 4 sine square x cos square x minus 2 cos square x is equal to 0. So I'll take here cos square x common, and inside 2 cos square x basically, and 2 will become 0 by 2 will become 0, and now here 2 sine square x minus 1 equal to 0. I'll consider this as 1. Now similarly, I will deal with second equation given, sine 2x plus cos 2x is equal to tan x. Okay, sine 2x I can write as 2 sine x cos x. If I take tan x this side, it becomes minus tan x plus cos 2x equal to 0. Okay, 2 sin x cos x minus tan x. If I take tan x common here, it becomes 2 tan x is what? Sin x by cos x, and if sin x by cos x is taken as common, it becomes cos square x. 2 cos square x minus 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 0. Okay, and 2 cos square x minus 1 is what? 2 cos square minus x is cos 2x. So the equation becomes tan x into cos 2x plus cos 2x is equal to 0. What is common here? Cos 2x. So I'll take cos 2x common. Inside the bracket I'll get tan x plus 1 equal to 0. I'll consider this as 2. Now compare 1 and 2. Actually 2 sine square x minus 1. This can be written as 1 minus 2 sine square x, 0, because if I multiply minus 1 here nothing will change. So I can write this as cos square x into cos 2x is equal to 0. Okay, so if I compare 1 and 2, I can see the common part is cos 2x. Okay, cos 2x. So what can we say? We will get common roots of the two equations. We will get common roots of the two equations by cos 2x is equal to 0. Cos 2x is equal to 0. Now recall cos theta is equal to 0. What was theta? 2n plus 1 pi by 2. So here also I can write 2x is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. So what will be x? 2n plus 1 pi by 4. 2n plus 1 pi by 4. What was the question? Question was find the common roots of the equations 2 sine square x plus sine square 2x is equal to 2 and sine 2x plus cos 2x is equal to tan x. So the common roots will be given by x is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 4. Okay. So students, in this session we discussed the category 1 of simultaneous equation. Category 1 where two or more equations involving one variable. Now in the next session, in the next video, we will talk about simultaneous trigonometric equations where two equations with two unknowns. Okay, thank you. This video is presented to you by www.testprepadda.com. TestPrepAdda.com provides free audio-visual lectures of different subjects by expert faculties, free online tests prepared by expert faculties to students who are preparing for engineering or medical entrance exams or planning to take exams like KVPY, Olympiad, etc. It provides a platform where students can interact with mentors to improve their performance in the exams. The mission of this online medium is to help students to achieve their goals. Log on to www.testprepadda.com to watch free video lectures on different topics, to download free revision notes, to take free chapter-wise online tests, progressive test, and mock test, to discuss doubts with mentors. Thank you for watching the video. To stay up to date with the latest videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like us on our Facebook page, Test Prep Adda. All the best.